Happy Sunday evening. Hopefully you're joining me for this Yoga Nidra meditation. And we're live on Gina Hardy Yoga page on Facebook. Hope you're having a great day or have had a great day. And if you're tuning in ready for bed, then maybe you're lying in a place where you can be ready for bed post meditation. So what's really not important, in the scheme of things for a Yoga Nidra is that you find a place where your body can be really relaxed. So I don't advise sitting up for meditation. Lying down, particularly Yoga Nidra, if you want to get the full benefits, is good to lie down, but be supported. Support your head and maybe take a cushion underneath the knees and make sure that your arms and legs are supported. And one thing about Yoga Nidra is that you really allow your body to be so supported and so relaxed that you almost forget about your body being with you. So if you're finding your space during the day, if you're tuning in from another part of the world, then just find a place where you can take some time now to get yourself ready for meditation. So making sure that your head is supported, arms and backs of the legs, and that no part of, particularly the heavy parts of the body like the skull and the heels, are supported, so that during the meditation that you don't feel that your body suddenly starts to annoy you by you're feeling a joint that might be overstretched, or a heavy part of the body might start to dig into the floor. So I've been running these meditation sessions for a few weeks now, and if you want to hear the recordings, they're on Gina Hardy Yoga YouTube channel, and you can pick up some different meditations. But this evening's meditation is all about balance, particularly for balancing you for the week ahead, and being a Sunday night, having a sense of balance ahead of your week, particularly mentally, is a great way to start the week, and also to rest and settle in for a good night's sleep. So if you're tuning in from the UK, then it's night time, and hopefully that from this meditation that you can just either just pull back the duvet and climb into bed, or you're in a very peaceful space to allow sleep to find you. So when you're lying down, take another couple of minutes to make yourself that extra 5 or 10% yummily comfortable. Maybe take a couple of breaths, particularly the exhale breath, just to sigh out the day. If it's the end of the day, then that sense of all of the tasks and the things that you've completed today and the good experiences that you've had today, just to bring yourself into the present moment with I've had a good day. What have I done today? What am I doing today that's brought me joy? And take some moments to feel your body, not as in reaching out and touching a part of the body, but just tuning into your really strong sense of the body, maybe touching the cushions and the duvet or the blankets or wherever you happen to be lying. Have a sense of connecting the body to wherever you happen to be lying. Feeling the touch of cloth against your skin, be it your clothes or a cover. And noticing the subtle rise and fall of the breath. The touch of the breath as it moves into your body through the nostrils, across the throat and down into the lungs. Also the rise and fall of the chest. The breath that is so exquisitely happening in this moment. And allow yourself to make another couple of % adjustment to the body, just to really feel a sense of absolute yumminess in how you're lying. Allow yourself to be fully supported by the floor or the bed or wherever you happen to be. Let your body weight really sink into the bed or the floor. Let every part of you surrender to this moment. And the breath happening just to keep you presently aware. And just notice the balance of the breath. It's not very often a time when the breath is not balanced, because there's always an in-breath and there's always an out-breath. So allow yourself to notice, I am breathing in now. I am breathing out now. I am breathing in now, and I am breathing out now. Just the breath, just the body lying here. And allowing your mind to follow the breath. In whichever way works for you. So if you've been tuned into these meditations, then maybe now you're starting to follow a pattern. And how do you normally bring your mind into connection with the breath? And I find it's quite useful to just be aware of the senses. So at this moment, with your eyes closed, you're aware of the darkness of the Chittakash, which is that space behind the eyes when you close your eyes, and that sort of focus on the Ajna chakra between the eyebrows. And also really allowing the hearing sense to allow every sound that might be happening around you. So that might be random sounds that you can hear in the background of where I am, or the background of where you are, inside the room, outside the room, outside the building. Maybe there's a subtle smelling sense as you breathe in and breathe out. It might be the familiarity of your surroundings. And then the familiarity of the taste sense. Maybe it's something you've eaten not so long ago. It's just a familiar sense of taste in the mouth. And then the sense of touch, the body being supported by the floor, the touch of your clothes, even the touch of the air against any naked skin. being aware of the darkness behind the eyes, the sounds that might be happening randomly around you, and the sense of smell, the sense of taste, and the touch. All of these things happening in the present moment. And actually the balance of the present moment where all things exist equally. You're allowing yourself to be here. Maybe you need to retrieve a part of you that has been engaged in another situation. Retrieve a part of your thinking mind that's been engaged in a relational conversation with someone else. Retrieving a part of your physical body that may have been engaged in a physical activity earlier on today or even this week. A sense that you are bringing all of these parts of yourself into this moment to join the physical body. Being aware of the emotional body in this moment. Allowing all of the feelings and the emotions in this present moment. And allowing the mental body, all of the things in this present moment. Let all the thoughts be here, whatever they might be. And just noticing the darkness behind the eyes, the sounds around you, just arising and passing, and the familiar smell of the smelling sense in this moment, and the sense of taste, and the sense of touch in this moment, and the awareness of the whole physical body. And the awareness of the whole emotional body. And the awareness of the whole mental body. It's really about allowing it all. Notice that when you retrieve all of these parts of yourself and just have awareness of all aspects of your senses and all of the bodies, that even in this moment that there is just balance, even being aware. And taking your awareness now to the very top of your head as we move effortlessly and easily around the body. So maybe you're a visual person and in your mind's eye you visualize the top of your head. Or maybe you're a sensory person and you can just feel a familiar tingling or a vibration of the very top of the head. Moving that awareness down now to the area between the eyebrows, known as the Ajna chakra. Emotional, physical, spiritual body that is between the eyes, the centre of our intuition. And then taking the awareness down to the throat, the Vishuddhi chakra, the energy centre for the communication channel for our bodies. And then taking the awareness down to your heart chakra, centre of the chest, seat of our relationship with love. And then taking the awareness down to the Manipura chakra, between the area where the ribs meet, below the breastbone. The seat in the centre of our willpower in the world. And taking the awareness now down to the sacral chakra, below the belly button, the seat of our creativity. And then awareness down now to the base of the spine, the Muladhara chakra, the seat of our foundation in life, the centre of safety and security in our connection to our tribe and our community. And feeling the left leg and the left thigh and the back of the knee, and the knee, and the shin and the calf, and the ankle and the heel, and the sole of the left foot, and the top of the left foot, and the left big toe, and the second toe, and the third toe, and the fourth toe and the little toe. And like a wave of awareness, visualizing or sensing the left leg from the very top of the thigh all the way down to the tips of the toes. And awareness now on the right thigh and the right knee and the back of the knee. And the right shin and calf, and the ankle and the right heel, and the right sole of the foot and the top of the foot, and the right big toe and the second toe and the third toe, fourth toe and the little toe. And with a wave of awareness, feeling the sense of the whole of the right leg, and feeling the whole of both legs, and the pubic bone, and the tailbone, and travelling your awareness all the way up the spine, vertebra by vertebra, as though you were climbing the rungs of a ladder. Each vertebra just becoming more and more aware, up to the very top bone in the neck. And travelling over the back of the skull, and to the left side of the head and the right side of the head, and the right ear, the right temple, the right eye and the right cheek, and the chin and the bottom lip and the top lip, and the whole of the nose, with the awareness on the breath coming in and going out, coming in and going out, and the left eye and the left temple and the left cheek and the left ear and the whole of the forehead and the whole of the jaw, and travelling the awareness down the front of your neck to the notch of the neck and the left collarbone and the right collarbone and the back of the neck, relaxing, soothing away any tension, and allowing the right shoulder to drop into relaxation and calm, and the left shoulder feeling the muscles just softening. And noticing that left tip of the shoulder and the left top of the arm, and the softening of the left armpit, and the elbow, and the forearm, and the wrist, and the whole of the left palm, and the back of the hand, and the left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger, and travelling the wave of awareness down the whole of the left arm, from the top of the arm to the fingertips, moving to the tip of the right shoulder and the top of the arm, and the softening and relaxing of the right armpit, and the right elbow, and the right forearm, and the wrist, palm of the hand, and the back of the hand, and the right thumb, the index finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the little finger. And travelling that wave of awareness down the top of the arm through to the right fingertips, and the front of the body, the awareness down the chest to the belly button, and the softness of the belly and the pubic bone. And now travelling the awareness down like a wave from the top of the head all the way down the front of the body, the back of the body, the left arm, the right arm, the left leg and the right leg. Feeling the whole body. The whole body. The whole body. And becoming aware, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra, which is the form of awareness in this safe vessel in which I rest. And now bringing yourself back to the breath and the rhythm of the breath, the balance of the breath as it comes in and as it goes out, and as it comes in and as it goes out. Imagine now the breath just coming in and out of the left nostril, the Ida Nadi, cleansing the Ida Nadi, which is balancing the mental energy. So feel And imagine that breath as you inhale and exhale just through the left side, through the left nostril. The even and balanced breathing rhythm, taking the breath in through the left, out through the left, in through the left, and out through the left, in through the left, and out through the left, and continuing in your own time. And now gently taking your awareness to the right nostril as we cleanse the Pingala Nadi, the Nadi related to our physical energy, so that we have a balance between the mental and physical energy, particularly if we're resting and sleeping after this meditation. Taking your awareness to the right nostril and breathing in through the right and out through the right. Breathing in through the right and out through the right. Breathing in through the right and out through the right. Allow your focus and awareness to take the breath in through the right side and release it through the right side. And then once more, feel that you're breathing in and out, balanced and evenly through both nostrils. Breathing in both sides and breathing out both sides. And breathing in both sides, breathing out both sides. The natural, balanced breathing rhythm. Feeling that balance washing throughout the whole body. The balance of the top of the body with the bottom of the body. The balance of the left side of the body and the right side of the body. The balance of the inner body and the outer body. Balance of the emotions in relation to the body. and the peaceful, calm, balanced mental body in relation to the emotional body and the physical body. Allowing ease and peace to return in this moment with the breath, with the rhythm of life. And be aware, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra, which is the form of awareness. And in this safe vessel in which I rest. Now taking your awareness to a sandy beach, sand underfoot, blue sky above, clouds, fluffy white clouds wandering by. The sense of feeling really grounded and balanced. Noticing the turquoise blue ocean, the sound and the sense, and maybe even the smell of the sea lapping on the shore. Noticing the greenness of the trees and the sound of birds singing above. Noticing the sound of the waves on the shore, the sound of the trees and the breeze blowing through the trees. And the smell of a warm day. Even noticing the smell of your own skin. The feeling of the sun on your skin, and feeling the shade of the trees on your skin. Feeling a sense of balance in nature between the sea and the sky and the sand and Mother Earth below you, and the lush oxygen that's produced by the trees. In this alone moment, just in nature, noticing how you feel, balanced, easeful, energized, inherent health returning to every single cell of your body. But most of all, feeling peaceful, content, aligned, and a sense of well-being in this moment. And becoming aware, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra, which is the form of awareness in this safe vessel in which I rest. Bringing yourself back into this space in which your body rests. And the awareness now focused back on the hearing sense. What is it that you can hear in this moment? Noticing that the eyes are closed and that there is this dappled darkness behind the eyes. Maybe it's even just dark, or maybe it's still quite light outside, and just noticing that your eyes are closed. And noticing the familiar smell of the room around you. And the breath arriving in the body and leaving the body. Maybe now time to move the tongue and just to bring the tongue between the lips and notice that there might be a taste, a familiar taste of being in this room in this moment. Maybe a little movement of the lips and the tongue. And then noticing the touch of the body where you're lying, and the touch of the fabric of your clothes or the blanket or the cushions, becoming once more aware of this physical body that you had left behind like a shell while you went into your meditation space. Bringing the awareness down to the palms of the hands and the tips of the fingers, and creating a little movement in the fingers. Gentle and subtle movement in the fingers. And then gentle and subtle movement down into the tips of the toes. Bringing your awareness, palms of the hands and the tips of the toes. And the sense of the eyes being closed and the sounds around the body. And the sense of smell and the sense of taste. Maybe a little movement of the head. And then 2 or 3 or 4 life-affirming breaths, deeper breaths into the body, so that you actually start to feel a sense of separation between the body and the space around you as you begin to move and to notice the you-ness of being in this moment. And allow the breath to deepen and the fingers to move a little more and the toes to move a little more, and a deeper breath into the body. And maybe if you're at that place, you can bring your knees up to your chest and just feel a sense of stretching into the spine. As we begin to leave our meditation, and if you are in the UK and you're preparing for bed, then maybe just keeping this semi-relaxed space so that you can just drift towards your bed. And if you are coming out of meditation and you're continuing on with the rest of the day, then maybe taking some time just to be still, maybe just to open your eyes very gradually in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. This Yoga Nidra meditation is now at an end. May peace and love and joy be always with you. Namaste, have a good sleep, have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next week.